Could a proposed Washington state law have prevented a shooting at Deaconess Hospital last July? Supporters of the measure say yes. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nadine Woodward. Family and friends of Sheena Henderson, a woman shot and killed by her husband Christopher last summer, fought back tears today. They were in Olympia asking lawmakers to pass Joel's Law that would make it easier to commit loved ones with mental health issues before more lives are lost. KXY4's John Hendricks working for you now. He joins us now on the sky deck. John, this could be an uphill battle.
That's right, Nadine. This is the second time that lawmakers have seen this bill. Now, Sheena Henderson's family is hoping that this time it will finally pass so that no family will ever have to go through the nightmare that they went through.
It was an emotional day in Olympia.
I was the one that took the gun away from him.
As a friend of Christopher and Sheena Henderson described stopping a suicide attempt by him, only to have him kill Sheena where she worked at Deaconess Hospital in Spokane and turn the gun on himself.
I believe that Joel's Law, had it been in place, it would have gave me a tool to be able to protect my daughter, and she would be here today.
The shooting came 8 days after Joel's Law could have taken effect if it had passed last session. The law is named after Joel Reuter, who was shot by Seattle police following a standoff.
Why do we force people to become so dangerous and so sick before we will help them?
Joel's mom says they tried to get help, but health officials said he didn't need it. The law would allow family members to take their case to a judge when the mental health provider says there's no need for treatment. The ACLU has concerns the law may be abused.
We should remember that there's a human being here, a mentally ill person, whose interests may not be aligned with those of the family members.
Friends and family of Sheena Henderson say they'll keep fighting to get this law passed, as it's now in the hands of lawmakers.
So many think that this law will pass the state house. It's when it gets to the Senate is where it could have some troubles. That's because that's where it failed last year. Reporting live from the sky deck, John Hendricks, KXLY 4 News.
Thank you.